I've been dreaming on in my head like I've seen it. A life worth living is a life with meaning. I'll do what I love till my heart stops beating. I'm feeding this demon. Got a taste, can't erase bitterness in my face. Work a job every day till your dreams fade away. Like a card, never change, play the game that we say. I need a break. Time staying strong, need to move on to be what I want. I'll keep dreaming on.
And if you keep watching all the way until the end of this episode, in the last section we will reveal our Unimog costs that we had building the truck. So watch it all the way until the end. I'm Jelle.
And I'm Patrick.
Together we are JP Adventures 19. Welcome back. It is actually still Sunday and we're not done for today. While I am finally writing down everything we have spent on the Mog so far. It's a whole spreadsheet on Excel. Patrick is starting to work on the lights and how we're gonna connect it and all that. So, what are you doing, Patrick?
So, we are using Deutsch connectors.
Which is translated German connectors.
Yeah, it's funny. Because they're actually waterproof. And we don't have cups, so to say, to fit these in because we made our own brackets to hold them in because obviously the headlights themselves are already sealed and waterproof, IP68. And so pretty much what we wanted to do was get rid of this H4 plug and modify it to a Deutsch plug. 4-way Deutsch plug so we can put the daytime running light on the same plug and then connect it all up to the Mog with the same kind of plug. Now Deutsch plugs are pretty good because you can rebuild them, so if you don't like your wiring you pull it all out. You can't reuse the crimped parts, but you can always reuse the actual connectors. So we're gonna, without further ado, cut off this H4 plug because it's not waterproof and we don't have anywhere to put it. That's going to be shielded from water, so that's why we're going with this one. Here we go.
Uh-oh. It's coming off.
Here we go. Beam.
It's gone.
I'm gone.
Patrick. You have pretty hands, by the way.
Thank you, they're nice and gray.
And the funny thing is, he's already tried to clean them.
Alrighty, one down. Let's get it crimped up. So when you crimp these, there's actually a little inspection hole, and what you want to do is make sure that your wire goes all the way in, and when you look at it through the inspection hole, it should be down bottoming out at the end. And Deutsch connectors supposedly are supposed to have a little bit of bare wire left over, so I've taken off enough insulation just to leave a little bit of that. Alright, let's get it done. So this is the crimper for a Deutsch connector. Just put your connector in there, your pin in there. Make sure this bottoms out, and then go. All done. Nice and tight.
That was quick.
So now you repeat. Once it's all crimped, you just pick out 1, 2, 3, 4, which ones you want where. So I'm keeping the same system with every single one. So 1's gonna be my negative. Then 2 is gonna be the headlights, low beam. 3 is gonna be the high beam. Just push them in until they click. And 4 is going to be daytime running lights. And once they're all in, so if you do mess this up, no big deal. Get a screwdriver, pop off. There's a little latch there, and then just pull that wire out. So once they're all in place, stick the cap on, and here we go. That clicks into place, and it's done. Then you have your other side. Try it out. Stick it on there. Have your waterproof connection.
Alright, we are working on our headlights and nothing goes to plan like always. So here's the first thing we found. Someone must have worked on this already before. It's changing colors of the wires, that's how they connected them. And this is the side that actually had an accident or something, where we found lots of bent stuff as well. So we're gonna cut all this off, because we're not using the same plugs, we're using Deutsch connectors like we showed you. So go for it.
And you did a good job going with the black wire to the black wire. I love this kind of wiring.
Yeah. So we'll take it all off. We've done the other side already. So here you can see there were these 2 connectors in there. We just unscrewed both of them, they came out, then we cut off the wires and we could just pull it out, and that's pretty much all you have to do to get this off. Look at Patrick carrying a big parcel today.
24 kilos.
Yeah. Woohoo! And I only got the little one. But the more important one, because it's Unimog parts. We are back on the farm and we're in our beautiful kitchen, right? And we'll unpack the parcels now, because it's pretty exciting. Look at that, pretty big. Was it heavy, Patrick?
Only as heavy as a paper bag.
It's going like to here, so let's see. And Patrick's straight onto the other one. The part we have been waiting for.
Hopefully this solves all our problems.
Hopefully. It's our brake proportioning valve for the rear brakes. Brand new. And this cost us 7 tons of pairs.
1 day of picking.
Yeah, but 1 day of picking Larry's.
Yeah, 1 day of picking the best pairs.
Yeah. Otherwise more like 1.5, and on this farm would have been 2 days of work, full time, just for this little part. Fun, right? At least it's new now. Hopefully it won't break again.
Better not.
Look at this. Alright, so I just put the cover of the prop shaft back in where we got one of the mounts from Uniden, and Patrick is putting in our new brake proportioning valve, and he just put in the pressure reducer, and he said that he got a surprise for me, so he's done something last night when I went to bed early. Yeah, and he wants to show me, so I'll take you guys with me. Let's see what he did. I reckon it's something about our headlights, but we'll see. It's already dark. Alright, look at this. What I can see, he already installed all 4 headlights.
And this is Yella's first time seeing them turned on.
Yeah, because I was asleep. Woohoo! You can't even really see it in the video, but I'll try to show you. Maybe from the side. So actually what you can see, it's just like a circle on the outside of the light. Oh Here you go. Look at that. Oh, that's amazing. And that's for daytime driving? Daytime running lights? Headlights? Woo! Nice. Like it. What about high beams? I'm not looking into the light, I'm just recording it. Yeah, ready. Look at that. Amazing. Let's go away from the truck. Here we go. It is so cool. We actually look a bit like aliens because there's still the blue foil on the lights, but we love it. Check out the sunset in the background. Yeah. Wow. Actually pretty cool. I like it. Now we only need to put something like a cover in front, like bar work, a mesh or something to protect the lights. Haven't done that yet. Happy Saturday! Another week is over. We have been picking pears on our farm. We got yesterday off, so we headed into Bunbury. And what we did, we went to Southern Locking and got, oh, Patrick stole it, our ignition barrel fixed. There was nothing in it, so you could literally start our Unimog with a screwdriver. Not anymore. So now we can put the door handles back on, ignition barrel back in, and yeah, let's see how much work we can get done, because from today on it will be raining literally every day. And it was raining a lot this morning. Now it cleared a bit, but not sure for how long. I have to get a bit more painting done, and our goal is to get the box on very, very soon. So yeah, let's see how that all works out. Because it's raining and we can't work outside, we're trying to get stuff done in the workshop. And so we are working on the lower step of the cab, so when you want to get into the cab, because when you get bigger and wider tires and you like fully in going left or right, they scrape a bit. So we are modifying this step so it's gonna go a bit further back, but it will still stay parallel to the top step. And we'll show you how we do it. We are now working on the second step. That's a bit more complicated because of the way it's mounted and bent already. So let's see how that goes. And here we go. These are the two modified steps. We will install them, or better, we will paint them first and then install them and give you a look what they look like when they're mounted. But this one sits like that, so you can see it's not straight anymore. And that one looks a bit funny now. Which is like this. So instead of going down, it's going like a bit away. So we got more space. It's Sunday! We'll upload this episode today. And we still have a lot that we actually wanted to get done over the weekend. The weather doesn't like us, obviously. But since the sun came out, we'll give it a try. And painting the last bits and pieces on the truck in black. And the new parts, just to protect them, as well as our brake lines that are still bare steel. Stainless steel, I believe. Yeah, so we'll do that. And yeah, I have to wire wheel some parts quickly and get them ready for painting as well. Let's get into it.
Yeah, that is wire wheeling the rest of the step that we finished modifying yesterday, just so we can get ready to paint it. It's probably her third favorite activity is wire wheeling, after putting on ute liner. And what was your second favorite activity? First one's ute liner. Second one is
Wire wheeling.
I thought that was your third favorite one.
My second one is editing videos and not having to do anything. It's probably my first. Having coffee while editing videos. Alright, we are almost done prepping and we decided to spray paint the hubs as well. Because it's so much easier once you're spraying, just spray everything. And yeah, they're pretty dirty and I started wire wheeling parts of them, only the rusty bits, because we want to leave the paint on where it's not rusty. And yeah, so we got the pressure washer on. Will be a lot easier to clean with that one. Everything is prepped and Patrick already started spraying metal edge primer back there. Yeah, it took longer than expected, like always, and the weather is not great. Look at that. So we're just hoping it doesn't start raining so we can get it done. These are the prepped hubs, so we only removed the rust. We kept the paint wherever we could. This is actually the best hub we have, because if you look at this one, so rusty, and yeah, we couldn't get to every spot. And the other two are like this one. And here you go, our primed step. That's a mount for our slide-out balcony, and the other step. If you are wondering why we didn't tape it, the rim, it's because we're gonna get rid of it anyways, and it's rusty everywhere and the paint came off everywhere, so it's not worth it. We're running out of time anyways, so we just painted it like that. All we're gonna keep is the hub, obviously, and then we'll install our new rims once they get here, and they will be black as well. I need to show you something. It's so funny. Look at her. She just wouldn't go away. She just wants to be with us and watch us the entire time. Donkey, what are you doing here? Why don't you go and play? Hey. Hey, baby. What are you doing? Hmm? Oh yeah, she wants cuddles. More cuddles? Look at her. Hey! She could stand here and get scratched all day long. Right? And baby cow's back there. Obviously the grass is always better on the other side of the fence. So Patrick is currently spray painting and I'm editing this video, or try to finish it as much as possible. And I wanted to tell you something else, because this week we wrote down all our Unimog spending. So we already had a list on our phones where we literally write down everything, even if it's groceries or whatever, everything's on there. And we've done the same just for the Mog. So I created this Excel spreadsheet and with all the formulas, so you can see the spendings per store and the total and for how much we bought it and everything. So I'll give you a quick look. Items that we got for free are not in there yet, but we will definitely do a more detailed one after the build with all the costs throughout the entire build. And we're gonna put it in here and tell you all about it. So in case you want to do a project like we did, where you do most of the stuff yourself or pretty much everything, you know exactly how much it's gonna cost. Alright, and here it is. So this is the most interesting number. Total master is almost 60,000 bucks. And total per store is 36,500. So that's what we already spent in all the stores. And obviously the total master means buying the Mog, registering it, or it was registered, paying duty and all the fees. Almost 60 grand for everything. Buying the truck, getting everything we needed, like the welding stuff, the steel, the parts. Tires are not in there yet. We already paid for our tires though, and we're about to get our rims next month. So we'll see how much that's gonna add on. And yeah, it's so interesting to see, because that's literally all the money we made on the farms went straight into the Mog. We have to mention that we literally got almost everything already, like a sink for the indoor and outdoor kitchen, the tabs, our water heater. Like, we already have a lot of stuff that we just need to put in once the box is on the back, so we don't have to buy that anymore. That's already included in this spreadsheet. But yeah, as I said, we'll just give you a more detailed look once we're done with the build, so it's more interesting because everything will be in there. Alright guys, that's it for this week's episode. We didn't get as much done as planned, like always. We really hope that this is gonna change, because actually we are not supposed to be working full-time anymore. We had a bit of a chat to our farmers that we're running out of time because of our visa situation as well, and that we don't want to work full-time anymore, and we can't afford to lose that much time as well. So yeah, we should be able to get a lot done next week, but it's supposed to be raining. Well, yeah, so this is it. You will definitely see how we put everything together next week, like the tray, hopefully the box as well. So that's a bit more exciting. And once the box is on the truck, we really have to get the windows in as fast as possible, because otherwise it's not weatherproof. So yeah, big tasks ahead of us. But we really can't wait. Like, it's about time. And we also want to move into the box as soon as we can, because the room we're living in on the farm is not our favorite. And yeah, actually the other night I was laying in bed, and in the top corner there's like foam, expanding foam. I think they just blocked a hole like that, and suddenly I saw there's a tiny hole in the foam, and there was a mouse peeking out looking at me, and I was like, Patrick, no way. So yeah, I don't like living with mice in the room or in the ceiling and the wall, and they're scratching all night. So yeah, we can't wait to get into the truck, live in there, get it done, do the interior, like all the exciting parts, right? So, see you all next week!
Pas de soleil, pas de pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil, pas de soleil.